3-minute technique to elevate your mental state. There is a truth that few fully understand: the weight someone carries, the constant discouragement, the anxiety that doesn't go away, the feeling of life being stuck. None of this is permanent, because neuroscience has discovered something revolutionary. The human mental state can change in minutes. And when the state changes, perceived reality changes with it. It's not magic. It's not vague positive thinking. It's applied brain science. And in the next few minutes, a simple exercise will demonstrate this in practice. The steady state error. Millions of people live as if their mental state were a fixed personality trait. I'm anxious. I'm pessimistic. I can't change. But neuroscience says something different. Mental state is not fixed. It constantly fluctuates throughout the day, the week, and life. The difference between those who control their lives and those who are controlled by them lies in one thing: intentionality. Most people operate on autopilot. They wake up feeling fine. Someone with negative energy appears, their mood plummets. They were productive. They hear bad news. They completely lose focus. They were calm. They remember a problem. Instant anxiety. Reaction. No control. And here's the fundamental problem. When there is no control over your mental state, there is no control over your life. Neuroscience is clear. The brain does not distinguish between what is experienced and what is felt intensely. Days spent stressed mean constant cortisol levels in the system, a weakened immune system, no creativity, a string of bad decisions. Cultivated states of calm and clarity produce serotonin and dopamine, superior thinking, better action, better situations, not because unseen forces conspire, but because operating at a higher cognitive level creates superior results. The science of state change. There is a fundamental concept in neuroscience, neuroplasticity. The human brain changes physically based on what is practiced mentally. Practicing anxiety all day strengthens anxiety neural circuits. The brain becomes an expert in suffering. Practicing states of presence and clarity strengthens these circuits. The brain becomes an expert in well-being. It's training, like muscle development. There's no choice about spontaneous feelings, but there is choice about which states are cultivated, about attracting situations. It's not a magical phenomenon. It's perceptive. In a negative mental state, the brain activates negativity bias. Problems are seen in greater numbers, not because there are more of them, but because the mental filter is calibrated for this. In a positive state, opportunities are noticed. Energy increases. Decisions improve. External situations don't magically change. The person changes, and the changed person creates different situations. The question is not, what do I want to attract? The question is, what mental state am I operating in right now? Because each state offers a different set of thoughts, actions, and possible outcomes. The 3-minute protocol. Now something different happens, not later, now. This exercise demonstrates real-time mental state change. First movement. Neural reset, eyes closed for 30 seconds. Deep breathing. 4 seconds in. Pause for 2 seconds. 6 seconds out. Again, inhale for 4. Pause. Exhale for 6. One last time. The brain is being taken out of reactive mode and put into present mode. Anxiety inhabits the future. Regret inhabits the past. Presence exists only now. And when there is a return to the now, the mental chaos immediately diminishes. Second movement. Chemical anchorage. Hands positioned on the chest. Heart region. Identifying one thing, just one thing, that can be appreciated right now. It doesn't have to be grand, it can simply be being alive. Having basic health, having this chance for change. Feel it, don't think, feel it. Gratitude is not a thought, it is a chemical state. And when genuine gratitude is accessed, the brain releases serotonin and dopamine, a different biochemical state, instantly. Third movement, declaration of state statement in audible voice. I choose mental clarity, or I choose calm, or I choose focused action, stated with intention, as if it were current reality. Because the brain doesn't differentiate between vivid imagination and experienced reality. When a state is declared with conviction, the nervous system begins automatic alignment. Final deep breath, eyes open, the truth about control. The external world cannot be controlled, but the inner state can be mastered. And this isn't motivational philosophy. It's applied behavioral neuroscience. Each return to presence strengthens the prefrontal cortex, the brain region responsible for emotional control and rational decision-making. Each choice of gratitude over complaint rewires specific neural circuits. Each state statement better programs the nervous system to a new configuration. No one is a victim of their own thoughts. Each person is their own coach. And the more positive mental states are trained, the more natural they become. Until one day there is a clear realization. There is no more automatic reaction. There is a choice. Is your mental state different right now from 10 minutes ago? If so, it has just been proven that change is possible. And if change is possible in 10 minutes, change is possible every day. The question remains, will it be done? Or will there be a return to automatic, letting any external force control how one feels? Never again will the phrase, "so-and-so made me feel like this," or "situation X made me feel this way," be heard. Control taken of the state, of the mind, of life.